Good evening, 8th grade language arts. This is Mr. Neubauer speaking. Tonight we're going to talk about author's purpose. You see there on the screen it says, why does an author write a piece of text? And what is its purpose? First of all, an author may give you facts or true information about a subject. This purpose is to inform, to give you information about the program, about the book, about the story, to give you information. Next, some authors write fiction stories or stories that are purely for entertainment. Depending on what you're looking at, you could say purely entertainment. The books such as the Divergent series, it could be just purely entertainment. So that is to entertain. Other authors may write to get you to do something or believe a certain way. So they're trying to do what? They're trying to persuade you, to get you to think a certain way. That's what politicians do. They get you to persuade you and think different things. Another thing that authors do is to express personal feelings, descriptions, or observations. They really want to get across a feeling to you. For example, some type of movies may get a rise out of you, or you may get teary-eyed, something in a certain way. So that is the purpose of that is to express feelings or thoughts. Next, what is the author's purpose if the passage contains facts or true information? I'll give you a second to think about it. Hopefully you said to inform or teach. Fiction, what kind of passage would it contain? To entertain. Tries to get you to do something. Did you say it? To persuade or convince. Emotions, to express thoughts or feelings. You should understand that now. If you need to go back and look at this afterwards, rewind and check it out, okay? So let's look at a couple examples here. Number one, it was a glorious morning in Alabama. The sun was shining through the trees. Alan couldn't wait to find his fishing pole and call his friend Sam to go fishing. They had a great time on these early morning fishing trips. They took their dogs with them, and the dogs would swim in the lake while they finished. It was so funny to watch these dogs paddle around the lake. What do you think? Is that to inform, to entertain, to persuade, or to express thoughts or feelings? Hopefully you said to entertain, to give you information, to entertain you about that so you'd feel good about what's going on in the story. Next, the Slim-O-Matic will cause you to lose pounds and inches from your body in 1 month. This amazing machine helps you to exercise correctly and provides an easy video to show you the proper way to exercise. Send $75.99 and begin exercising today. How about this one? What do you think? To inform, entertain, persuade, express thoughts and feelings. I'll give you a second. To persuade. To persuade you to, number one, buy their product, and number two, to try to start exercising. Next. The Underground Railroad was a secret organization which helped slaves escape to freedom. How many slaves were able to escape because the conductors and station masters? The northern states were free states, and the slaves were free once they arrived in the north. Secret codes and signals were used to identify the conductors and station masters. What do you think? Inform, entertain, persuade, thoughts or feelings? To inform, to give you information about that. The next one. This is from our book we just read, Bonanet. Story, not a book, but our story. Half of Madison Square Garden is delirious. Half is uncomprehending. The Haitians are beating the Italians. Haiti is winning. Haiti is winning for 6 minutes. Then the Italians come back to tie the score, 1-1. The Italians score again, and then again. The Haitians cannot respond. Italy wins, 3-1. Lines 117 through 122. What do you think? Was this to inform, to entertain, to persuade? If you picked to express thoughts or feelings, correct. It's the thought and feelings of the people from Haiti really backing their country and saying, gosh, we are ahead, we can win, we can do it, feeling the pride in themselves. So now that you've learned about, and we've talked about to inform, to entertain, to persuade, and to express thoughts and feelings that the author's purpose. Let's go on to something that you need to do to bring into class. So here you go. Author's purpose. This question needs to be turned in on Friday. Excuse me. This question needs to be turned in by Friday. What is the author's purpose for including the story about Hades' appearance in the soccer tournament? So think about it. Why did that story turn from here we live in New York to now all of a sudden Hades in the soccer tournament? And how do you know? If you need to go back and refer to the slide I just read, go back to that. It's line 117 through 122. This will be your assignment to turn on Friday. Thank you.